discriminatory, and hate crimes appear to be on the rise. With this being said, it is essential that we ensure all students and faculty members are treated with the same respect and protection, no matter age, sexual orientation, ethnicity, race, and among other things. Thus, by not passing items like the Sanctuary Act, which ensures the equal treatment and protection I just mentioned, we are all stating that it is okay for an individual to feel unsafe and uncomfortable because of who they are. It is okay for students, faculty, the people you know, the people you love, to be discriminated against, being told they do not deserve the same opportunity and protections as others by virtues of something they cannot and should not have to change. We would be choosing to be ignorant and allow unacceptable and completely discriminatory ideals to have a home at this college. This is why we must pass Sanctuary Act. There have already been too many years of hate in the United States history, which have also been centered around education, which we all know were steps taken backwards. Let's make a positive impact on our future and create our legacy of unity and support one another officially, as we should already be doing. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, please state your name.
Hello, I'm Ufing Gora, Director of Communications here at Las Positas for the Student Senate. In the past, sanctuary used to mean a place of holiness and a place which is sacred. Over time, it came to mean a place of safety and a place of refuge. With growing tensions in today's political climate, we can see that hate is prevailing, racism is becoming more obvious, and segregation is happening. With events like the mass shooting in Texas and Vegas and the ISIS crisis in New York, we can see that people are hurt and angry, and with the growing technology and social media, people have more outlets to better express their hate. Just last week, I saw this tweet on Twitter when I was going through social media, and I saw some student who calls herself a student and a political activist shame Muslim women for wearing their hijabs on the streets of New York, and that was outright hateful. Any school that prides themselves on educating students during this time period will take action. We need to let our students know that no matter what race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, religion, be they immigrant or citizen, they shall and will feel safe on campus. When we want to feel safe, we run into the arms of our loved ones. Las Positas College, as well as Chabot College becoming Sanctuary Campus, is our way of saying, students, faculty, welcome, we love you, come here. I am Ufingwa, and I am Black, Catholic, Cameroonian, as well as American, and I support the Sanctuary Campus resolution.
Thank you. Next speaker.
My name is a people. My name is my city. My name is my country. My name is my family. My name is my friends. My name is my history. And my name is Chabot and Las Positas College. Why? Because I will forever represent what is shaped me. This is the third time I come to speak in front of you again, patiently waiting and having the same perseverance and hopes I had since day one. And I will still be coming to these meetings until the dream of making Las Positas and Chabot College sanctuary campuses become a reality. This is the goal of many students, teachers, faculty members, and mine as well. We value the diversity and the many beautiful people that are part of our communities. Therefore, I strongly believe we have the responsibility to make the people who come into our colleges feel welcome and that they belong. Not to make them feel that they're just a number, that just because of their migratory status they can simply dehumanize the person, just because we have a different religion or belief we can be judged. Can you just take a minute and imagine how beautiful can it be to feel accepted just the way you are and feel that you are supported? Can you imagine how wonderful can it be to make history in these colleges and make strong connections with the people? After all, we are a community college. And I don't know what the definition of community for you means, but we are here for the people. Not for your egocentric choices in order to keep them money, but to provide, listen, represent, and defend our students, teachers, and faculty members. We need to make Chabot and Las Positas sanctuary campuses. We need more resources in both of our faculties. We need you to respect the teachers and the courses they teach. We need you to listen and make something positive about it. I believe you should respect and do something for the students, since we are the ones who keep these colleges active. We are the change, and we know that the change is now. I love my city of Hayward, and I love Chabot College. And I know that if you love something, you must protect it, accept it, let it grow for the better, and most importantly, have the empathy with it to the fullest. You guys are already old to know what is right and what is wrong, and what is the best decision to make Chabot and Las Positas College even stronger, to unify them and represent them in all the ways possible. These colleges are our homes, and you do not have the permission to take our dreams, goals, hopes, and opportunities away. And most importantly, you will never silence our voices. I'm Galilea Rios, a Community Task Force member of Hayward, a Stoiwalk Collective Club member, and also a member of Sunrose Ambassador Committee of Hayward. Thank you.
All right, there are few cards here. I called the names, but individuals did not step forward. So if you submitted a card and I did not call your name, could you please step forward at this point? Anyone? Anyone outside who submitted a card and I have not called your name, could you please make yourself known? Okay, I do not see any more cards or anyone stepping forward. Any other public comments before I close public comments?
We want action. We want action, no action.
All right, please. All right, I will now close the public comments.
As the maker of the motion for changing the agenda, I'd like to state publicly how wonderful a job you just did in respectfully, I use that word strongly, respectfully letting everyone speak and have the word. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we now move to item
Dr.
one.
Jin, can I just acknowledge, I just want to acknowledge something.
I'm sorry, who's speaking?
I'm speaking right here, trustee.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Just before we continue, thank you, President Jin and the board. First of all, I just want to say, again, thank you to everyone for coming to the meeting and staying for the public comments and listening to everyone's perspective. I think that's incredibly important. I want to thank all the leadership at Las Positas for also getting on board on the sanctuary train and, you know, to defend and protect all our students and make them feel welcome in both of our campuses. Despite of bringing Chabot's perspective to the table, I wear a bigger hat, and it's the district hat, and that's why I think it's an amazing thing that we're coming together as one. And there's a lot of names, and I am going to acknowledge them all. I'm sorry, I'm going to try to go fast. But I just want to give thanks to all these people because every voice is so important, and my job as a student trustee is to represent our students district-wide. So because of that, I want to give thanks to, I'm going to try to pronounce it correctly.
Okay, let me stop you there.
Yeah.
You're going to have a time for that later on. Could you hold that off so we just go through the agenda? Okay, can we do that?
But they're going to leave.
All right, please make it
It's gonna be
quick.
really
Okay, please.
Kirsty, Vanessa, Miss Kay, Sunny, Justino, Joanne, Lorenzo, Taufa, Delfino, Michelle, Tina, Ashley, Nia, Angela, Maritza, Michelle, Arlene, Aisha, Treasure, Sane, Lila, Ufinwa, and Laura, and Galilea. Thank you so much, all of those who spoke in support of Sanctuary Resolution. It's really important Chris. We have worked so hard together to really bring this resolution for both of our campuses, and we're just so happy that it's moving along. And I want to thank the board for considering moving the next meeting to Chabot. I think that's incredibly important to show the students that you do want them to show their voices and that we do support our students district-wide. So because of that, I just wanted to thank everyone that came and everyone that supports this resolution we've worked so hard on. And now we can continue. Thank you, everyone.
All right, item 1.7 is approval of consent items. Consent items are designated by CC, are expected to be routine and non-controversial. They will be acted upon by the Board of Trustees on a single motion without discussion. Any members of the board or public may request that an item be removed from this section for later discussion. Is there anyone who wishes to have an item removed from the consent agenda? Board members? I see none. I will entertain a motion to...
Motion to accept.
Okay, motion to accept all the consent items. I hear a second. Second. Okay. The motion seconded. Any further discussions? Seeing none. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. All right, consent item has been accepted, approved. Government Code Section 54953 C3, which requires that before taking final action, the board orally reports a summary of recommendations regarding the salary schedules of compensation pay in the form of fringe benefits of a local agency executive. Therefore, I am making the following summary regarding such item appearing in the consent calendar, which was approved. Item 3.2, which is management personnel, pertains to final action by the board for approval for the following contract employment. Stephanie Chavez at range 3, step 1. All contracts of employment mentioned above are entitled to the same fringe benefits package as other managers per board policy and procedures. All right. We now move to public hearing. Item 1.9.